This is the point in time that Domino's decides to go off of the meal delivery apps. I mean, you should have done this 5 years ago. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Domino's Pizza is going it alone on delivery. So yes, Domino's has their own in-house delivery infrastructure. And yes, they don't have to pay the fees to these food marketplaces like Grubhub, and I don't know what else is in like strong in suburbia. I mean, but there's Domino's in the city. Uber Eats. Caviar was now acquired away from Square, DoorDash. I mean, the space is just becoming more aggressive, more consolidated. What does that mean? They're getting deeper penetration. They're moving deeper into suburbia. It's just going to become a more prominent part of the daily routine of the American consumer to order a meal. And this is the point in time that Domino's decides to go off of the meal delivery apps. I mean, you should have done this 5 years ago and then tried to starve out the delivery apps and create your own presence and, hey, maybe actually open it up to other delivery, but, you know, and create a platform, but whatever. Now you're going it alone after you can see just how dominant these things are. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. The thing to me that's interesting with this is it kind of is like what we saw with Sonder on Airbnb somewhat, where you have companies looking at Airbnb and you could kind of draw a corollary to food delivery apps, right? Where if you can kind of build a brand, if you can build a like direct to the food delivery marketplace restaurant or brand, just like what Sonder is trying to do on Airbnb, where it's saying, I'm going to buy an apartment building. I'm going to retrofit all these apartments to the same quality and standards and vibe. I'm going to list all of these apartments on Airbnb. I'm basically trying to become the hotel brand on Airbnb. I wonder if there's a play or if there are restaurants doing that.
There definitely
on food delivery
there
apps.
Definitely are. You have a lot of these companies popping up that basically do commercial kitchens with no storefront, and all they do is deliver on these food delivery apps. That's all they do. So they don't have to pay for prime real estate and locations. All they got to do is make the food and deliver it on the apps. There's a lot of these businesses starting to pop up.
Yep.
And it's definitely increasing.
Yeah, and just deliver a really awesome experience on food delivery.
Right. And they're actually, not only are there startups and companies doing that, there are startups popping up that are supporting the companies doing that, basically pooling them together
kind
and say, let's all...
communes.
Kind of like a WeWork for commercial kitchens kind of thing. There's a few startups doing that kind of thing, pooling resources, bringing people together. This is definitely a vibrant part of that economy, and I'd expect it to continue to grow.
Hi, this is Alex Mozed. Thanks for joining us on Winner Take All. If you enjoyed the content today, which I bet you did, please comment, subscribe, and definitely message me on Twitter when we're doing live streams. Also, please note, all opinions expressed about stocks or public companies on the show are exactly that, opinions. This is not investment advice. Don't act on it. WisdomTree licensed Applico's Platform Insights data product to aid in the creation of the PLAT ETF. Thanks for joining us.